Well, good afternoon, everybody. It is terrific to have you along for our live coverage of this eagerly awaited contest. It should provide some terrific entertainment on what is turning into a rather imperfect afternoon. The weathermen rarely get it wrong, and they have warned us that there is rain on its way. Shouldn't be bad enough in any sense meaningfully to impact on the game of football, but it is a factor to be taken into consideration. Plenty of other factors, of course, principally each side's concern for the strengths of the other. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. We have already started here. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. And it's Vidal. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of
real chance! You can get that clear. That's offside. Yes, it is. Napoli have this enviable home record, still undefeated up to now. Goalkeeper's ball. Chiesa conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. And it's Ben Yedder. Vidal gets it back. Milik. Oh, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Tries to switch the play. And the first 45 minutes are up. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
Napoli head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. The second half gets underway. No score in the first half. Who's ready to go for it now? Could be. He's had a goal! It's there!
And some players are just capable of grabbing a game by the scruff of the neck. And his immense talent may just have done exactly that and injected the belief that they can retain their lead this time round.
Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Napoli get themselves into the lead.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth the treat.
Oh, that's a waste. It's Mertens. Fiorentina contested that thrill-a-minute draw last time. What an adventurous run from a defender. And he's cut it out. Chiesa plays it over to the other flank. Gets away from his opponents. Vidal. Tries to get it forward quickly. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Played out to the right. Chiesa! And it's kept out by a stubborn defence.
Fiorentina are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a...
Has a pop! Oh, taken with style! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! Kepa did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that.
And that is that. Well, a game that had everything except a winner. Really watchable and honours even. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here, perhaps.
Well, whatever time of day or night it is with you, welcome along to a game which is threatened, I have to tell you, by a rather forbidding weather forecast. The expectation is for quite heavy rain as the game grows older this evening. It hasn't arrived just yet, but it will do shortly. Glad to report, though, that that hasn't affected the crowd, who are here in good number and indeed in good voice. And the game will be underway very soon. So blue and black, of course, very much the dress code for the day. As you can see, we've already started here. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Arturo Vidal. He's always a massive asset because everyone, teammates and opponents alike, know he'll never stop running. There are very few who are better at breaking up opposition.
It's Mertens! Oh, that was no routine save. Oh, that has a pop! And he's kept it out. Struck first time. Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Milik. And it's Mertens. Played out to the right. Shot a goal! Goal! Napoli! And it's Napoli who take the lead.
Napoli are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
Yeah, I think for them to get their noses in front away from home is brilliant, but these home fans will demand a response.
Milik with the cross. Cut out in the nick of time. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Milik looks to dink one in. Goes for goal! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. They are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on working the flanks to help the production line. It's
And the finish! And we hit half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football. It still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
at least, Peter, not conceding another goal has kept them in this game, and they can up their response in this second half.
Napoli head into the dressing room, pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. And we're already back underway here. Napoli carrying a one-goal lead. Floats one over. The Fry tries to get it forward quickly. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Mertens shapes to shoot! He scored! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Napoli grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Ball's out on the left now. Straight run this, he's covered quite a distance. In he flies! Ericsson. Into the last 5 minutes. Hoists it forward. Chiesa. And he's there to cut it out. He's made sure that that won't get through. So that's it. It is all over. Napoli can be very happy with a job well done and efficient win. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. And Vidal!
Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Vidal brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Just brushed off the ball there. Lovely feet. Luis Enrique, and he has been fouled there. Palmer are having a tough week. It is a crazy schedule for them.
Yeah, it's a tough spell, and guarding against fatigue for the players is key now. Tiredness can be the blame for more injuries, so it's an opportunity for the manager to shuffle his pack.
Gets into a dangerous position, and it's got through. It's gone out for a throw-in, and it's Kuchka in with the challenge. And it's played... Oh, Ben Yedder!
Yeah, just thinking about the goalkeeper again, he really had to be at his best, didn't he?
And here's Mertens. Tries to get it forward quickly. And he's going long. And he's there to clear it. And it's half-time here. So neither team has broken through, but certainly that's the one for trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. How would you review the first half?
Well, they've never really been threatened in the first half. I think it's been a magnificent team effort. The work rate has been superb. Very, very organised.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. So deadlock still as the second half begins. Lovely bit of skill there. Kuchka. Goes for it!
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Forward it goes. Vidal drives it forward. Palmer, well, impressive in their last outing and brilliantly orchestrated by the manager.
He's a manager who understands how important the bench can be and the timing of substitutions. If needed, he's quick to make changes, and I just think he has more than a plan B.
Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that.
Napoli merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
And it's Mertens. Vidal. And Vidal!
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Frustrating game for attack. Well, all observers are agreed on this. It is the point where the competition gets really serious. Top teams now fielding their best available lineups in front of big crowds. A lot of noise, great expectation, and the sense that the possibility of silverware is at hand. This is a big chance. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. So this is where we're up to in the quarterfinals. Already plenty enough to get the juices flowing.
Well, look, when you reach this stage of the competition, you begin to think you can go the distance. Now, the big characters in either dressing room will be stressing the need to find whatever it takes to get through. Has everyone got the substance and character to make it happen? These are the questions that both of these sides have to answer today, and one side will obviously do it that bit better.
The action has already started. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Franck Ribéry. He's got brilliant technical ability, and that allows him to dribble his way out of some very tight spaces, creating something out of nothing. And he doesn't try to do it all himself. He's very good at always being aware of the options that are around him and often picking out the right one.
Well, quite no argument for me on that one. And that's been levered clear. Milik pushes to get on the end of it. Rodri. And here's Ben Yedder. Mertens spreads it towards the left. Ben Yedder. And it's one! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Vidal simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Chiesa. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Longley. We've reached half-time. Both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. What's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, they've never really been threatened in the first half. I think it's been a magnificent team effort. The work rate has been superb. Very, very organised.
So they head in no further forward. The score here still has a pop! Away from immediate danger. Tries to get it forward quickly. And here's Vidal. Milik. Time to deliver. Oh, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Attempts to play it through. He's had a shot! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Well, at least the crowd are appreciative of his efforts.
Cleared away. And it's played forward. Chance! If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. Battles to win it back. And it's Cabaye. Cabaye plays it out to the flank. Clears it out of harm's way. Just 5 minutes left. This could fall anywhere.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And that's that. Only a draw in the home leg. It tilts the tie against them.